Hi, Amna. Thank you for asking this question. I think this will help other people as well. All right, so first thing, go to zoom.us and click on reports. It'll take you here, click on usage, and you can filter the dates that you want to see. Right now, I'm just going to use my Zoom today that I did, and I can see it's right here. Now notice how lovely this looks. It's all nice and clean, only the information I need to know. I figured that out by clicking toggle columns, and I untoggled all these crazy things that I did not need to know that were confusing. So I got rid of that, so that, look how nice and lovely that is. So you can do that. All right, so now I'm going to click over here. I had 55 participants. That's weird because I only have 38 students. So I click on that, and I can see 1 minute, 1 minute. Ugh. I printed this that first time, went through this whole thing, insanity. It was crazy. And then I said, what does this box mean? And I went, oh, glory, hallelujah. So what it does then is it consolidates mostly one name, sometimes double show up, but it consolidates all the minutes. So now if you just want a list consolidated like that, you're good to go. Print that out and you're fine. But if you'd like to take it a step further and you're feeling techie and you want to export this, click export. And what you notice is you have a file right here. Now if I click any of this business, I'm going to get this opening up in numbers. I don't like numbers. I don't know how to use it, and I don't have time. I'm sure that it has a similar feature to Excel, but in my spare time maybe I'll learn it. Okay, so what I want to do now, I've got this downloaded CSV file, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click Excel, and I'm good to go. So I'm going to say open. All right, got to find it. Well, I know it's called participant 91. So PRT. So it pops up nicely. I have several of them that I've been messing around with. Usually it'll say today and however many you have today. Now you can't see all the numbers. See, so it's 917, blah, blah. So click that and let's say open. Okay, you're going to get this window. Yes, just leave it at the delimited, leave that there. So say next. And depending on what you want to do, depending on how you want to split it up, if we look right now, that's not going to be of much use to us. So we need to use the comma separator so we can put our name. So we put in comma. Okay, that makes more sense because we don't need all that other business. We just need their name. So say next and then finish. And we're going to get a nice spreadsheet. So come over here and just highlight, click and drag, and then just simply click delete. Okay, easy enough. Now you have a list that's not very exciting. It's not doing much. So what we need to do now is go another step because we need to split those so that we can sort them alphabetically. So easy enough. Make sure that you highlight that column. Come up to data. Click text to column. All right, so click next again. And this time we do want by space, and here's going to be our outcome, and that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. So, and then finish. Okay, and that's all right. Okay, so now we have two columns. We have their first name and their last name. Okay, but they're not in order yet. All right, not much further. So just come on over here, highlight these two columns. Just highlight that. And come over here to sort and filter. And we want to custom sort. Come up here in column. It doesn't look like there's much to click on, but click on column B and say OK. So what it does, it ties those two together and it alphabetizes B. So now you have a beautiful alphabetized list of your Zoom attendees. Now, if you want to just leave it there, you're good. But if you want to copy this and populate your fancy attendance tracker that the district sent, all you have to do now is just say command copy. Hang on just a minute here. We want to, before we do that, we want to make sure there's no doubles. And in this case, Jasmine, so control, click, we want to get rid of that one. And I think there's another one, Anna. say control, I have a Mac, so control click, delete, oops, wrong thing. Do the column, not just the name. Control click, delete, the whole row. Looking down, I don't believe there's anybody else. All right, looking good. So then now come and highlight that. Simply copy that and jump up here to your fancy attendance tracker. It's like, but rats, there's this stuff in the way. So just highlight those and simply click delete. And here, highlight this and click delete. Now it's all clean and ready to go. Now notice this is last name, first name. Ours is going to come in first name, last name. If you care, go back to the sheet, copy the name, the column, put them in another column, get rid of the other column. You can, copy that column. You can do that. I don't care. Don't care. And press la la. And then just press paste, and there you go. You have your lovely attendance tracker populated. That seems like a lot of steps, but once you do it a few times, it's not so difficult. All right, I hope that helps.